Hey everyone, I'm Shade Tree Pastor, and this is a new series of videos I'm starting called A Closer Look. And today we're going to be taking a closer look at so-called non-denominational churches. I say so-called because I will often tell people there is no such thing as a non-denominational church. Now here's what I mean by that. Obviously, there are churches that do not claim any official association with any mainline denomination. That in of itself may be true. But what is not true is that non-denominational churches represent some kind of denominational or theological neutrality. I have often heard people describe non-denominational churches that way, as if non-denominational churches, by being non-denominational, refuse to take part in sort of the schismatic things, the doctrinal differences, the theological arguments that take place between various denominations. They present themselves as if they represent a type of denominational or theological neutrality, as if they just stick to the pure essence of Christianity. And I am here today to tell you that that is not true. In fact, it is so not true that my personal opinion is that to describe a non-denominational church that way actually rises to the level of being a lie. And here is why. Because any non-denominational church, once you start to dig into what they actually believe and what they actually teach, you will find a couple of things. You will find that the vast majority of the time, what they believe and teach falls right in line with a mainline denomination. That it is, in fact, exactly what some other denomination teaches. You will also find that many of these theological and denominational differences that they claim neutrality about, they actually have very strong opinions about. They actually have a doctrine that they teach on those issues. What's more, if you look at the training that their pastors have received, where they went to seminary or to Bible college or whatever, you will often find that that training or that seminary or that Bible college falls right in line with a historical theological tradition, something like Calvinism or Methodism or holiness churches or Pentecostal churches, or even in some cases, Lutheran or Catholic or Orthodox churches. When you begin to see that, you start to realize that there is no neutral ground. There really is no such thing as a non-denominational church that has no affiliation and no beliefs that are associated with a denomination. They all do. Every single one.